recurring theme in all of those episodes are.
We were clueless.
The producer really should have went, do you have any other clothes? Because it's a family show.
And I got myself a little dumpster fire because
pretty fitting.
that pretty much sums it up, guys. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. My Jeep just saw different parts of East Rim that most people don't get to see.
Yes. You took these special
from let's say a different perspective, if you will. Sometimes you like to look at things from different angles.
Yeah, how much of an angle?
Sometimes a 45 to 35 degree angle. That's me. I'm the one. I'm the problem.
Long-time caller, long-time listener, first time.
Long-time caller, long-time listener.
On the show.
Hi, this is Kerry with Trail Traveler on YouTube, and you're listening to the Trailhead Podcast.
Wake it up, let it roar, feel the ground shake. Pedal down, dust flying, no time to waste. The trailhead's calling, engine power on a roll. This is where trails start and stories unfold. Under starlit skies, where the wild things roam. Every trail a journey, every Jeep a home. Meet at the trailhead, where the wild ones run. The dust kicks high and the day's not done. With the road wide open and the turn in our soul. This is where trails start and our stories unfold.
Welcome back to the Trailhead, everybody, where you don't need a super built rig or a fat wallet to hang out. Just heart, hustle, and the lowest tire pressure you can manage. Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing?
Good.
Good, how's it going?
Awesome.
I'm tired.
I'm exhausted still. Is it because you're getting back to work now after Trail here, or is it because you've actually been doing stuff since you got back from
Doing stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Jeep
Well,
stuff.
Keenan doesn't
Jeep
work.
stuff. Ouch. Well, technically he's retired, and
Exactly.
he's retired earlier than I am, so he's winning already.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because we're like the same age. Yeah.
All right, I'm leaving now, guys.
I look
Thanks.
better
Appreciate
than
that.
I mean, I look better than he does, but we're the same age. So, all right. Well, so let's go around the table here because we do have a new face. Because technically, Keenan, you have not been on the show yet. Your episode has not quite aired. It will probably next week. But welcome to the show, sir.
Hey, thanks. Long-time caller, long-time listener, first time.
Long-time caller, long-time listener.
On the show. I hope you folks have enjoyed my voicemails. I try to insert color commentary when these yahoos get off the rail. Now I get to do it live in person. So just got back from Trail. We got back from Trail Hero, a week in the desert in the dust and the sun and fun and Trail Hero Expeditions booth. So I'm just excited to be here, and it's storming like crazy. So perfect. We need the rain.
Nice. Did anybody else get sunburned? Because I still have like a giant lip things. Yeah.
I got a nice little tan.
They have a cream for that, just so you know.
Thanks.
I get a little more
I know
tan.
that you're. Yeah, I mean, I got the tan too, but it was just a couple of the hot spots. Like it was the lip and stuff. It wasn't. I mean, I'm getting there, but it's a slow healing process. But I have other reasons. My whole body's trying to heal right now, which is a different discussion we'll talk about later. Who else is up here? Nathan, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm here to talk about everyone's favorite topic, the truck claw.
I should have brought the truck claw to...
We haven't gone long enough on that yet, so let's
No, we haven't. Another hour for Keenan and Brian, just for both of them to complain about it. Yep.
Yeah, but doing good. Had a blast at Trail Hero.
Keenan was like, I'm
first
out.
one,
I'm
but
done.
not the last.
Every
one.
time you say truck claw, I'm fading to black. Every time. It's going to be truck claw out. Okay.
So damn.
So
is that all I had to say?
If we say truck claw, the panel gets a little less ugly.
Oh, first barb out of the gate. Here we go. Oof. It's gonna be a long night for me. I can tell you that right now. You guys are gonna have a great time. Well, I don't know. I've been drinking already before we even started recording, so it's entirely possible that you guys are gonna have the most fun watching me. All right. Well, Nathan, I know you didn't. Well, Keenan, first, did you break anything at Trail Hero? Because you really trail that much, did you?
I broke everything before Trail Hero in California.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
We had the pictures.
You already had the pictures of the sway bar, which turned into the new rear shocks, which turned into the new ARB Old Man Emu 660-pound coils, because I obviously have way too much weight on the back. So that was done the day before my Jeep went on the trail at Trail Hero in the driveway. So
Nice.
by myself. I almost had to call an audible and have somebody come help me, but the coils finally popped in, and it actually rode like a dream on the trails. I was pretty impressed with it. It was smooth.
Okay. I mean, you have a heavy vehicle, bro.
7,200 pounds.
Jesus.
Dude, that's
Without
heavy.
me, without me in it.
That's heavier
7,200.
than my Gladiator.
Actually, no, it's probably heavier because I now have the custom Baltic birch from my friend Chris Fenwick. He built that whole drawer system, and I'm carrying a lot more stuff. So it was 7,200 at Trail Hero X when I found a truck scale and got lost and decided to pull on it because it was a scale my dad invented in the middle of Utah. So that was kind of cool. Yeah. So
Nice.
We did talk about that. Let's see here. A Jeep Gladiator Rubicon with full armor gear and passengers is between 7,000 and 7,300 pounds. A Ford F-250 Super Duty cab crew curb weight is 7,200 pounds. A Hummer S2 SUV is 7,200 pounds.
So I'm
and
probably
a
rolling
Tesla
like
Model X Plaid.
I'm probably 8,500, maybe
I
almost.
was going to say, where are you weighing in with all that gear?
is that with you in it or without?
No, without.
Oh,
Are you kidding?
Okay.
I don't want to add all that extra curb weight.
I know, right?
I
know. I get it when I get
pulled
over. Scale. Yeah,
well over that gross vehicle weight limit.
that's naked weight, right? I'm not including clothes. I'm clothes in this scenario. Yeah, I'm with Calvin on this one. Nobody needs to know. It's 5,600 pounds. Let's leave it at that for me.
Overshare.
Hey, it's always an overshare.
I'm gonna.
I really like.
I'll try and
What?
hit the scale before the next podcast.
Okay, on a personal level or on a truck level?
Yeah, I was wondering, are you going to do both?
No,
We're going
I'm
to have
gonna do the
scales before
California
we get on the
scale.
show.
Yeah, I don't think we can share that on the show. I think it's a HIPAA violation.
Well, that's the
All
nice
right.
thing. You only catch me from the neck up.
I mean, there is that, right? Like, what do you think this is all about? Like, you all have seen me. Like, there's nothing fancy going on. Yeah, exactly. It says the newscaster. You guys have caught me wearing Grinch pants. I don't know
Right.
what to tell you. So, all right. Well,
I think you
speaking
were
of
in a
Grinch
lawn
pants,
chair with Grinch pants.
it's entirely possible. Oh, on the trip?
No, on the podcast.
I remember that. But I do drink a lot sometimes, so it's
I was going to say, that might have been
I'm not
a
gonna put that
drinking
past
heavy
me.
episode.
Yeah. Look, it's been drinking. Drinking
It's
since
been-
drinking. Nathan, let's change the subject. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. I did technically.
Did you break anything at Trail
I
Hero?
did technically break a side by side, so I'm still
Twice.
waiting to hear back on that. So the drive belt.
Oh,
went,
you did
which-
break it twice.
That's include. I broke it once. Well, I guess twice simultaneously, if you want to count it, because the drive belt went, and in the process of doing that, I drifted back into a rock, and that apparently gouged the side door on the passenger side. So that's what they're going to ding me for. So waiting to
Check
see how
engine
much
light.
of my deductible they cut into on that. The check engine light actually went away. That was running lean, and they know that apparently their turbos all do that. After about an hour, that light went away. But the second side by side ran like a drain.
Yeah. Second side by side that they
They put
I
the
mean-
good fuel in that one.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're
they
like,
didn't have
this
a
guy's
beat
gonna
belt.
screw it up if we don't give him it right.
But no,
They're
Yeah,
like, this
what-
guy's from back east. Let's give him a horrible.
Yeah. Did you guys at least enjoy using it? Like,
oh yeah, that thing.
I
was
got a
fun.
ride in it. It wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, if it like back here, I don't really have a use for it because they're not street legal. But out somewhere like that, you could have a lot of fun. Like I told Susan, I was like, I'd drive one of these to work if I lived out here.
I don't know if I'd feel comfortable doing 65 miles an hour in the back of an ATV all the time.
I did 70 in the sand on it.
There's where the belt went.
No, that was on the second one. Second one was the good one.
Do I need to check with you before publishing this to see if you got your deposit back yet or not?
I didn't read all the fine print. I don't know what you can and can't do with that thing.
I wasn't reading
on
the.
it.
Yeah.
No, they actually do.
Oh.
They
Oh,
actually
does-
do have it. Oh, yeah.
Is that when using
Not
the
on
right
all of
dog?
them.
I think they're using
is it-
Ride Dog on all
I'm
of
sure
them.
they got something because that thing disappears. They want to be able to track it down.
Well, and in that neighborhood up here, they just drive them on the street everywhere. It's like you see them at Walmart, and oh, there's a side by side. Oh, it's at Maverick. It's legal
I
in
took
Utah.
it to Walmart
and they're-
twice, I think, out there.
and they're plated, so they're perfectly street legal in Utah. So
Same here.
yeah, you can.
I just don't.
So it's,
I don't want to drive mine to work
Why not?
because then people could hear me road raging.
Okay. That
There's
was
that.
not the answer I expected, but okay. I mean,
the stereo doesn't go loud enough to cover his screams of disgust.
Well, there's no.
to be fair.
I actually don't have a stereo in mine. I have a rugged radio setup with the headphones, so it's all Bluetooth. So I can yell as loud as I want. I don't hear it, but everybody around me does.
Did you guys see the video of the guy in the side-by-side shootout in the Honda Rancher with a toolbox in the back that blew
the
3
Pioneer.
wheel? The Honda Pioneer.
I
He
heard
blew
about it, though.
3 wheels and still got 7th place out of 20.
That's
He made
Yeah,
it
I
through
watched
the
him-
entire trail breaker. It's
yeah, and on
unbelievable.
Saturday he ran it in the side-by-side relay competition too.
Yeah. That thing was, I was like, wait, that came from a farm. He was literally taking care of his cows in the morning and rock crawling in the afternoon. And he blew 3 tires as he was going up the mountain and still made it through the obstacles.
Yeah, he
With
was
three
actually
flaps.
talking to Steve.
We might have
I
the
guess
video.
the one nice thing with that one is it has a better weight balance.
Yeah.
I guess a lot of those side-by-sides are like 60-40 favoring the rear, and that one has a better weight balance to the front. So depending on what they're climbing, he actually has a little bit easier time doing it with that thing.
There it is. Play the
But
video.
he drove
sir.
the hell out of that.
Watch this guy. I mean, he just.
Parks in the 4-seat Honda Pioneer.
Wow.
He wheels the crap out of this thing.
Are you kidding me?
It gets better. You haven't even seen anything yet.
Yeah, after
Dude,
after they ran that in the relay race, I said the only thing that would have been better is if he did it with like hay bales in the back.
That thing's sitting on portals, though.
Is it really?
Yeah, look at it.
Just get it back to flat ground.
Was that the sleeper part of it where it looks stock except you realize?
Yeah,
I don't think.
No, it's not on
Yeah,
portals.
kind of
yeah, it is.
No, they're not there. He doesn't have
No.
enough lift.
See
No,
him?
that's a regular
No,
suspension.
those aren't portals.
Are you sure? It looks
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I'm pretty
There's
sure.
not enough lift.
That is ridiculous.
Just wait. They'll cut to a different angle. Look at.
Look at it. His hub does not. His axle does not go to the center of that tire.
I mean, no, I think it does, buddy.
No, it doesn't. Look at it.
We'll
His,
look at the comments
center of
in-
his axle is higher than the center of that tire.
Yeah, the 2 tires are blown so far.
Yeah, I see.
Front, the passenger tires are both trashed right now.
Oh, so she's just gonna go then?
Just watch. Okay, Calvin might be right. There may be some type of a portal.
Yeah.
So there's
portals
2
on that
flats.
thing.
Still.
Maybe. They're not very big.
No.
It might
No.
not
No,
be.
they're-
It
they're
might,
like
it
inch
might
and a
just be
half.
They don't
Yeah.
need to be.
They may be stock.
And he's running a 17 or 18-inch wheel on that.
How? Like I see that it's got. I mean, he's got a fully built cage on it.
Well, you definitely wouldn't want the factory cage for this kind of stuff.
Oh no, he would have already died at this point.
He hasn't lost the toolbox yet.
He never has. Uh-oh. It might be over. Nope.
Is that
There he
Glenn?
goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Glenn. He was the announcer for this.
I think they said when he did the relay race, it was stuck in farm mode. Whatever the hell that means on that thing.
Farm mode?
Farm mode is one wheel. All open diffs.
Ah.
Jesus.
Hold on, it's almost over.
No, you're good. Just reminding everybody, if you're not watching us on Spotify or YouTube, then you are missing out on what the heck it is that we're watching here. But we are watching the quote-unquote crowd favorite at the Rockzilla side-by-side shootout this year, which he has 2 flats.
3.
3 now?
now.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's
3
got
now.
true beadlocks, though, that's for sure.
But at this point, like...
He made it.
Did you say he took 3rd overall in this?
7th
Did he-
or 7th out of 17
Hey, that's
with 3 flats.
3 flats and a Honda Pioneer. That's still impressive, considering some of those guys were running custom chassis.
Oh, my
Rory
God.
was sitting there ready to pick him up.
That was amazing. All
America.
right. I did not see that. Yeah.
America.
That was awesome.
America, he says.
Good knows a
times.
Honda. I'm sorry. I guess I should have said Japanese, but I mean, still
No.
America.
It was probably assembled in America.
He wheels that thing all over. He lives in Hurricane, so he wheels that thing all the time. And it's just like it's a full send, constant full send.
I too wish I had disposable cash.
Right.
All right. Well, so Nathan, you didn't break anything. I had what trails did you guys all do? Keenan, what trails did you do?
East
Before
Rim,
you got busy with the vendor show.
East Rim, West Rim, and then at the end of East Rim, we actually did 777s accidentally because our trail guide went down 777s, and I was the tail gun, and so we did East Rim / 777s and double Sammy. Well, it was fun.
I did, yeah.
And then
I was with him on that.
yeah, that was quite fun. And then I went to the vendor show, and so I did 3 days of trails. I think, I don't remember, 2 or 3.
Nice. That's all right. That's for anybody who's participating in the show. Getting 2 or 3 days worth of trails in before it actually starts is pretty good. Unless you're just running every day.
And we were guiding every day, so that's even worse.
Oh.
You're doing all the admin tasks. We weren't just running for spectators; we were trail guides. So tail gun and mid gun. So we constantly were working. So it's not as enjoyable.
You have to get there 2 days early. Yeah, I learned last year you have to get there 2 days early if you want to get any time to yourself, and that's all you can do.
We got there on Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, and there were already people all over the mountain. The Saturday before.
There's people everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they all it's all the vendors and stuff. They start getting in earlier than everybody else too.
Yep.
All right. Calvin, what did you do?
Started out on double Sammy, and then the next day was when I kind of met up with Keenan about halfway through his trip. You know, that was fun. The East Rim, we cut across the middle of the entire Sand Mountain, chasing over to where they were at, and then followed them all the way through. What did we meet? About halfway?
Oh, you were less than halfway because the plateau was halfway. So, yeah, you met us less, and then we ended up. Our trail leader, Mike, he's been doing it for like 50 years and whatever. I think he went through 777s on purpose because they kind of wander. Our friend Wendy says wandering with Wendy, she gets lost on purpose. We went through the Fallen accidentally once. So I think we went through 777s accidentally that day, which was fine.
With the air quotes. Yeah.
Air quotes accidentally. Yeah. So we were the tail gun. So it's a little more stressful to make sure everybody gets off the mountain. And
yeah, we had some
challenges.
Very bought, not built machines.
Well, and with that comes the inexperienced drivers that don't know how to use them.
Yeah, we had one stop on an obstacle halfway up and switch for the other 392 that they owned because they like that one better. First world problems.
I was going to say, this was your first world problem.
2 392s.
One was on coilovers.
One was a spouse. One was the other spouse. And one of the spouses, and I'm trying to be politically correct and not call out which one was which, switched halfway up the obstacle and got in the one that had made the obstacle because they were more comfortable driving the one that already made it, and then switched drivers, and then it was a constant
Back and
stop
forth.
and go and stop and go. But they both had built 392s, so hey, good for them. You know, you got 200,000 worth of machines that you're driving like a go-kart. Cool.
Yeah.
So,
And then
and we can't leave them behind. So
if I wouldn't have stood, if I wouldn't have almost stood the Jeep on the tailgate the day before in Triple Sammy, I probably would have climbed that.
Yeah.
But have you learned your lesson, or at least put you in some sort of a quiet timeout?
I got in a hairy situation on Triple Sammy.
Got a hairy situation.
Yeah.
Please tell me there's no video, is it though?
There is video.
There's video of not that situation. I don't think.
Okay.
But it's the highest I've ever seen my angle finder go.
Oh, so when he stopped on the boulder at 33 degrees angle, he backed down, and then Tiffany Stone from King of Hammers drove right past him up it.
Yeah, well.
Ouch.
It was, I mean, and then like 7 other people went right past him up at like nothing. He literally, if he had his big boy pants on, he would have made it. But again, we're not gonna shame anybody into doing it.
Nobody else had the weight that I did where I had it either.
Yeah.
Well, there's that.
And here's the thing: driving a 10,000 pound rig.
Yeah, I was driving an RV.
Nobody's driving Walter Wartz RV. That comes down to you knowing your vehicle, though, because you know what your vehicle can and can't do, and what you're comfortable with your vehicle and doing and not doing. So, like last year, I was less comfortable with my vehicle than I was this year, but that's because I've learned a little bit more. I've done a few more things this time, and I know what it can do now versus what it couldn't do before. So,
well, seeing like next year, I may have my tent and a lot of my weight that's up high sitting on a trailer.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah.
And
we'll do a whole show about the new trailers.
We're gonna do a whole new show. We're gonna do a whole show about those.
If
things.
I do that, I will go on Double Sammy again, and I will climb more stuff than what I did
with the trailer.
Okay.
No, I'll leave the trailer in camp.
I'll do it.
Let's put it this way:
with the trailer.
One of my coolest experiences on Trail Hero was a video we released yesterday. I actually have Marlon from Offroad and Chill spotting me.
Oh, really?
Dude, so if you look out we had 3 cameras on, one on driver, one on passenger, one out the front. If you look at my driver camera, if you actually watch all the footage, he had me like this far from the edge of the rock with my tire almost hanging off the rock. And just zero worry, complete confidence about it.
Yeah. Nice.
So it was awesome.
When you have the right spotter, it makes all the difference too. That is part of the reason why I did trails that this year that I wouldn't do last year, because I felt like I had more competent spotting teams along with it. So I didn't have to worry so much, because in most of those kinds of runs, I'm the smallest Jeep or one of the smallest Jeeps, and I need other people that know how to spot that, because everybody that's on Sand Mountain can spot a 4-door up an obstacle. Not everybody can spot a 2-door.
I was an extra large 4-door.
We didn't want to say anything
because I'm got a lot more weight and longer wheelbase.
Yep, and that bed sticking out like a.
So is that? I mean, is that where the part of the show where we say he has the most junk in his trunk?
Oh, dude, that Gladiator drags ass everywhere.
Did you see the guys with the broken wheel thing?
They all do. They all drag. I have a friend whose Instagram is Dragon Ass JT. They all do.
Did you talk to the guys from Broken Rock?
Broken Rock,
the wheel guys.
Is that the one with the slider with the wheel in it?
Yeah,
I went and talked to them. Yeah,
they had a show special. It was only $250 now instead of $350 for a piece of metal.
I'll drag my hip.
I did talk to them a little bit before, and I'm like, guys, your prices, I understand you're hand making these things, but man, that's $150 item. And he was pretty offended that I said that, but the market is, I mean, there's not $350 worth of metal.
Actually,
there just is not.
Our sticker, our SRG sticker, is on his show post. He stuck it on there.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think you need one
But
of
yeah.
these wheel. I think you need the little wheel, and that would help you.
I mean, you could get the little the little keychain they had. So,
Hold on,
but I think that might. Yeah, but
Is that where
350
your
though?
duck
I mean, I
is
get.
from with the wheel in it?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find
Probably.
in the bag right now.
This is like, yeah, I got all this swag.
Keenan's
crap.
got a bag
we
of
should-
goodies.
No, we need to do a swag
Here you
what
go.
everybody got.
He
Yep.
actually did give me a duck that's
Oh,
3D
there it
printed
is.
with a wheel. It's actually cool,
That's awesome.
and the wheel turns. But the wheel shouldn't it be on the bottom of the duck, not the top of the duck? But
One would
No, it's on
think.
the
A
tail.
for-
Theoretically.
That's where he
It's on the-
A
I
drives.
for
guess-
F.
That's when he's going up
Well-
a real steep incline.
Yeah, I'm going to give him an A for effort on the 3D printed duck with the wheel. That was an A for effort. But I did frankly talk to him and say, hey, the price. I understand you're building them by hand, but come on, $350. Oof.
Yeah,
I know,
And then
when
they
you
did
get
the
prices
show
a lot of people
special at.
out.
They
I
did
just sent
$250.
JD what I'm running, and it works really well. It doesn't have a wheel; it's a slider that goes in your hitch. I mean, my hitch was an extra skid plate basically for the longest time because I put I think it's a class 5. Instead of like everyone puts that little tiny one that they bolt into the Gladiator, I did the one that goes underneath the whole frame that sits actually below that a hair.
So
It-
there's
it
a
can handle
video
a lot more weight.
somewhere. One of the guys at Sand Mountain had one of those hitch slider skid plates, and the rocks are not very forgiving to it, and it ripped the whole back bumper off because it caught as he was coming down something.
Oh.
So if you watch that front lip, sometimes it can get caught on the rock, and it just ripped.
Ugh.
So
Yeah, another reason
But-
to not have just that little bolt-in hitch that everyone
Yeah.
puts on the
Mhm.
Gladiator. Go for the next class up. Because mine's
Mine
actually
came-
a full hitch tube to the frame and everything else, not that little like trapezoid-shaped one everyone puts under there.
Mine came with
Yeah.
it.
Is it
What's your
tucked up
hitch?
right against the bumper?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
probably that little trapezoid one. It's like a
No,
class 3, I
it's-
think.
It's a class 5. It's actually to the frame.
Okay. That's what
Trust
you
me,
want to do.
I have smashed the living crap out of it, and it's still standing.
I'm usually dragging mine through the mud. I can usually, before I put that little slider in, I'd have like core samples inside the 2-inch hitch tube.
You
It
know
would
what?
just
I
basically
might-
fill
I
that
might
with
actually
mud, and then
see
I can
mud
push
this
it all
week.
out of that.
I have skid dunked a number of times in my hitch, so I think it does pretty well. No complaints from me, other than for the life of me, I don't understand why they can't make a bumper with good plugs and that aren't in a place that are going to get smashed by every rock that you get on. So, because I've always had to relocate the wiring for the plugs because they put it in such a place that no matter what you do, you're gonna smash the bracket that holds it up there, and next thing you know, you've got cables all over the place.
Last trail hero, I smashed both exhaust tips closed, my trailer hitch, and I put new tips on it. And then at Winter 4x4 Jamboree, I smashed those 2 tips. So now it's a high clearance MagnaFlow all the way front to back.
That's see again, and we'll talk more about this later. But these are opportunities to change things.
Do you
when
remember-
they come along?
Do you remember growing up in the Midwest? I don't know if you had your Jeep or any vehicle with dual exhausts, how it throws those really cool rooster tails of steam as you take off. I had the Flowmaster duals on the back just for the look in Illinois, and it never really mattered until I got out to the desert, and then all of a sudden there's no humidity to make rooster tails anymore, and I kept smashing the tips, so it became a high clearance MagnaFlow front to back.
Okay,
Never smashed
that's-
again.
That track's about right though. That shit only flies in Chicago. What is this thing now? The
That's
DV I mean,
it's a hitch
That's
skid
like
that's
the
plate
a
with
one
a
I'm running.
yeah.
that's a solid chunk of steel though.
No,
that
it's
have
aluminum.
the-
cheaper. Yeah, mine's
Does that one have
Really?
that's got
Yep.
the replaceable wear pad though on it?
Correct.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
that's what it looks like. Mine's not that fancy.
It's made right here in
That
one?
Phoenix.
That's got a soft
Who's-
shackle on the end of it too.
I don't want
Mhm.
10% off DV8.
No,
yeah,
we
I
can
think
get you more
could
than
throw.
10%.
I think the hook on the bottom's designed to put the rope strap around it too.
No, if that hook on the bottom is where that's the slider.
And then
Yeah,
this
but
is
you
the
can
Amazon
also
version.
throw the
Is that a
recovery rope in
booyah
there.
version?
Yep.
Booyah!
Booyah! I didn't
Amazon
drag my-
special.
None of us should be saying that. No,
Booyah!
all of us are too old.
Do
Maybe
not buy
Ethan.
JD. Don't buy that. That thing will like rip the back of your car off, or it'll rust so bad you can't ever get it out.
No, it's aluminum. I
I know what
drug
I'm
that
getting
thing
Keenan
all the
for
way
Christmas.
from here to Utah and
think
back in
that's-
mine.
I think I'd spend the $99 for the Deviate version that's made in USA.
Yeah, I can agree with. I mean, honestly, if it's
The
then,
DV8's actually got a 13,000 pound rating on it.
Oh, I would
Well,
not
does this
hook
guy
up a
say it's
strap
rated
to
too?
it. I ain't gonna
I
trust it
would.
to hook up a strap to it. I got the bumper D rings and stuff for that.
Oh, I'd use
yeah,
it
that's the thing. I
full
don't
send.
I also didn't pay for it.
full
I
send. This bitch says.
I will not hook up the Baya. Buy for joy
Buy-
and beauty
No,
for
it's
your home.
Booyah, and I will fight anybody who says different. It's
Hey, so
Booyah.
here's what we need to do. We need to buy a Booyah and buy a Deviate and hook them together and do a tug of war and see which one fails first.
Please read me your credit card on the air right now, sir.
Yeah.
Please.
I ain't standing
I'll
anywhere
go
near
ahead and
that
order it.
tug of war, and that's pieces of metal are gonna be flying.
I'll just hold it up so you can.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yeah. Oh crap! All right,
Do you want the black
Nathan.
one?
The
What'd you
skid
hit in the
plate
side by
replacements
side?
are only
Shut
$20.
up. I mean, that's not bad though. Anyway, Nathan, did you hit anything in the side by side, like outside of the? I know you hit East Rim. We'll talk about it later. What?
So
what,
we were
what else did
basically
you hit?
just randomly exploring the mountain for the most part. I think it was Redemption was the trail that I cooked the one belt on. Otherwise it was
Redemption
just
or
kind of
Resurrection?
might have been Resurrection. It's kind of like a canyon type of deal.
Mhm.
It's splits off of what's the other one that's right next to it. I'm trying to think, like a gulch. I can't remember what that trail is called right there. Slip Rock maybe goes
think-
to the right. The other one goes to the left. But anyway, other than that, it was kind of just randomly exploring, and then ran the entrance to East Rim 4 times.
Really? Why, sir? Why would you run the entrance to East Rim 4 times?
I don't know why
and-
somebody would
like-
go in and out and then in and out of East Rim and not
I
finish
went
the whole
okay,
trail.
backwards to
We
the
could talk
entrance.
about why somebody would do that.
I did the
Yeah, I
entrance
mean,
at least once.
See, well, I think you may be the only person in this group that ran the entirety of East Rim, Keenan.
No. Yes, you're right because
Yeah,
Calvin
yeah,
picked it
I
up.
think-
Well, no, Calvin, because you did the start of East Rim to the middle of East Rim, so you kind of did it in 2 different days.
No, I went from
No,
the
he-
middle to the end, and then I went like a little over quarter to back towards to like an eighth of it.
Oh, so I mean, I think it would track that he did all of East Rim in 2 different days. I did all of East Rim in 1 day.
Well,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
a
did
weird
the entrance
concept
a
to do a
bunch.
trail start to finish. I know that. I understand this group
And
doesn't
I
understand.
think JD, technically, I think
No, I
your Jeep
usually
did more
do.
of East Rim than you did.
my Jeep just saw different parts of East Rim that most people don't get to see.
Yes,
You
took
Hey,
you
from-
took this special
From
trail.
let's say a different perspective, if you will.
He turned
you
East
know,
Rim into a
some-
trail breaker qualifier.
Sometimes you like to look at things from different angles. Sometimes you got to test
Yeah,
out
how
the
much of an
ground
angle?
underneath you, make sure it's good. Sometimes a 45 to 35 degree angle.
Is that thing
side
new
to
enough to
side
even
and
have an
front to
angle
back.
gauge on the dash?
It is, but at that point, I wasn't leaving anything on. But we're gonna get to that in a minute. I feel like we're getting ahead of ourselves, but I will show you guys this. And this will tease it. I actually picked this up at a Cracker Barrel on my way out of town, having dinner with Bo or lunch with Bo and his partner, and I got myself a little dumpster fire because
Yeah, pretty fitting.
that pretty much sums it up, guys. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. So yeah, well, awesome.
So-
well, I'm glad to
wait,
hear
wait,
that you
wait,
at least
wait.
did what, Calvin? What?
Oh, I marked off on East Rim where I got to. I'm just trying to figure out how to.
I know where we
screenshot it.
were. I'm very aware, and
I have the
and
exact,
we're on trail, but we
coordinates,
weren't,
actually.
yes.
How about the world
I'm
premiere
sure
of
you
Trail
do.
Hero X that we
I
did
have
in
it.
the booth for those that got to see episode
Yes,
1?
we will. Yes, Trail Hero. We'll talk about my crap in a minute. But that was the main reason you guys were all there, because for Trail Hero
Correct.
Expeditions. And the first episode is now aired. Now, I have a legitimate question because I just don't know the answer to this because I did not see Rich's follow up to it. Is it just that they're going to air each one week by week until they're all aired and then it goes on demand? How does that work?
Not quite. So next week they're re-airing episode 1 again on Wednesday, the 15th at 7:30
Okay.
Eastern time. Then the following week they're going to re-air episode 1 a third time, a half hour earlier, and then at the 7:30 time slot they're going to air episode 2. And then that's all that we've confirmed so far that I know of that he's officially confirmed. But it sounds like it's probably going to be an every 2-week deal for new episodes. Is kind of my take on it.
Yeah, that's what he said. Is the format
Okay.
is going to be exactly that. Every 2 weeks, a new one, but they're going to re-air the old one, the one that just
Before.
played before.
Okay.
I really,
This is my swag.
I really
my
want a
BFGoodrich
second
lip
time
balm.
slot because, like, West Coast time, 4:30 sucks.
Yeah,
I
that'd
just
be
want them to
terrible.
re-air it. Yeah, like I mean, I understand why they, I don't know. I understand why they don't, but I also am like, you got to re-air it more than once, especially in this day and age where.
Well,
but,
it's gonna. It's. I don't know when the release is, but eventually the series is going to Prime also.
Yeah,
So
we'll be on
VOD
demand
it'll
after
be-
they all 6
After all
episodes
their
air.
shows.
after all 6, it should go to.
Oh,
VOD,
I don't. I think it was after the first 3 they were going to start VOD in 1, 2, 3.
That'd be nice.
okay.
I thought he
Because
said it
they'll
was
start
after
hyping.
all of them.
I don't. Usually they don't. Usually they're starting to push episodes and then they'll.
Well,
It just
and
depends
to
on the
Keenan's
speed
point-
sport contract.
yeah, and to your point though, if they're doing every 2 weeks, that makes more sense that they would do that then to give more, just to try to get it out there as much as they can.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that was my only complaint, was made it hard to watch. Made it hard to watch for those.
It
of
was
us who don't
confusing
have
trying to
VCRs
explain
anymore.
it to people that aren't exactly
Yeah,
tech savvy, and I'm like, okay, listen,
Like,
here's
I
what
got
you gotta
there.
do. Like the amount of people that are like,
I got there, but it wasn't a pleasant
What-
journey.
You got to go
One
to
of my-
Prime, then you go to Live, then you scroll all the way
I
down.
felt very
300
old.
channels.
Yes.
So, but
Yeah, it
here's
felt
the
very
one
thing.
of my
old.
coworkers bought the old Trail Hero episodes on Prime by mistake from like
Oh,
2019
no.
or whatever. I was like, no, you're saying it's not what I told you to do.
But thank you for supporting the mountain.
Yeah,
How many of us knew that Amazon Prime had that many live channels that are free?
It was
Did
honestly
not.
the
That's
first
what-
time
Genuinely
I've
didn't,
ever
though.
gone to the live TV tab.
Yeah,
in Prime.
yeah.
Me too.
Same.
I was
Yeah.
watching like the news from Minneapolis the other night and then Bangor, Maine, and just random news channels that you don't even have to. YouTube
Yeah,
TV
now I'm
blacks them
watching it.
out. And
I had
Amazon
Stacey
Prime
David playing
doesn't.
all day
Why?
because I was listening to Stacey David all day at work.
Well, you were talking to me for like 2 hours.
Well, that too.
Was
Yeah,
he?
but no, I used to watch all my those live TV channels on Pluto, but now I'm checking out Prime because they got a good variety of stuff out there.
Yeah, like they have the How It's Made channel. That's what I put on when I
Yes.
want to go to sleep.
Mm.
And
Well, that's what I
just
was
click on-
watching in our cabin all weekend at Jellystone out there was the How It's Made.
To
I
which
had it on
Susan
basically the
said,
whole
"Why do you
time.
watch this all the time?" And like, leave
Hey,
it
you
alone.
learn some shit.
You might
You
learn something. Yeah,
You learn how shit's made.
Hey, I know
Yeah.
how
Yeah,
Tootsie
that's-
Pops are made now. All right.
and we're all
I
better
learned how
off for
water
it. Yep.
filters are made. I mean, it's pretty epic.
Yeah, there you go. For those of you listening, if you've never checked out How It's Made, you
It's
you
on
have to you have to
Amazon
check out How It's
Prime.
Made,
Go to
yeah.
Live TV, scroll down
Yep.
to Speed Sport 1, and you'll find it right next to it.
I will watch that show until the end of time,
Except
I'll
for 2
rewatch it.
seasons. There's 2 seasons
Yeah?
that have the wrong narrator, and it just ruins the whole show.
Don't know
What's,
if I've
what was
encountered
the-
that yet.
What was the food one? There was a food version of it.
Oh, there's a whole
Ah.
candy version and a food version. I've seen a couple different ones.
and
Yeah.
it's hosted by the Double Dare guy.
The double
shit,
dare
what's his
guy.
I'll have
name?
to look it up. Son.
know
No,
who
I'm
you're talking
dead
about.
serious. Yeah.
Like from Nickelodeon?
Yeah. It's made but hosted by the Double Dare guy.
Wait, I'm as old
asking
as you, and I don't even.
ChatGPT.
Mark
I know
something?
it's Mark.
Mark Summers.
Yeah, Mark
Summers.
Mark Summers.
Yeah, I
We
think
didn't
it's
even
gonna
need
kill me. I can't think of it.
ChatGPT. Just remember, JD, with Alzheimer's, you're always meeting new friends.
And who are you? See, I mean, I'm here for it the whole time, man. All right. No, what was the real show? I forget it. I'm not. ChatGPT isn't know what the hell.
It's
I'm
called
asking
Trail
for.
Hero
All right.
Expeditions.
It's Trail Hero Expedition. Oh, I will tell you this. The one thing I will complain about is that you couldn't search the live TV and find the
Yes.
channel or the title of the
Yeah.
show that way. And that's a criticism of Amazon, not necessarily Rich or
Well,
the show. Like,
And
it just made it
the
hard.
thing
to
I
find.
noticed is Amazon doesn't show you that far ahead of what's coming. Because we found
Yeah.
another free app. It's called sports.tv. That's basically the same. It's
Okay.
all live TV channels. And I think Wednesday here at like 7 a.m, I could see the 7:30 p.m. time slot for the show. But Amazon only showed me like 4 or 5 hours ahead of my current time.
Yeah, if you go on the Speed Sport 1 website, it tells you the schedule, but they only go out a week too.
So
Yeah, I found it on
Apple-
Speed Sport 1, but
Apple TV now has a Speed Sport app, and it's the same stuff. Only you can scroll through the lives, the current lives, the past lives, all that.
The Android app keeps telling me it doesn't have an internet connection. So,
that's Android for you.
What I'm saying though is that it is out there and available. But every Wednesday 7:30 Eastern. So calculate that for whatever time zone you happen
for
to
the
be
lesser
in.
time zones.
For the lesser time zones. Wow, dude. Wow. Wow.
I
He
think
thinks
there's
because he's ahead of us.
No.
Yeah.
There's more of us here than there, so that makes
Yeah, but
that the
he's-
lesser.
Hey, like you said, I got to come home from work, eat dinner, then sit down and watch the show.
I mean, I came home,
He's
took
not
a nap,
wrong.
and
Like,
then
I was-
watched it.
I came home, had to
But I get off at
transfer
2:30.
it from my phone to the television. It was a giant pain in the ass.
I started at
So-
noon scrolling the guide on Amazon Prime TV, and by 4:30, I finally found it.
4:30 he found it.
There is a lot. I literally, in all honesty, I was impressed that Amazon Prime has that. I don't even know why we need YouTube
Yeah.
TV
Well,
because
I
everything
favorited
was there.
it, so now Speed Sport 1's my first channel under live TV.
How'd you favorite
There you
it?
go.
There's a little
Apple TV
when you're going
doesn't
through your
do that.
Amazon app. If you click on the actual channel logo, a little heart will come up, and now it's your favorite one of your favorite channels. It'll stay at the top.
Damn it!
I know this is the kind of riveting off-roading, the shit that Keenan loves to listen to in the car and then call in and complain about.
You notice he disappeared on that.
No, I know, because I'm going to get a voicemail to go along with his other voicemail message that's going to say essentially along the lines of, I sat there and listened to you guys talk about trying to fight a shale on Amazon Prime for 45 minutes. What the fuck am I listening
Hey,
to?
we're saving them the 45 minutes. Now they know how to find it and favorite it.
And
There
I
is
could,
that.
I couldn't
yes.
call in on a voicemail because I'm on the show. Well, I could actually mute myself, leave a voicemail.
You could, but I'd have to be motivated to like turn around and like post it again. I didn't even get your other one up yet because this isn't a live show.
That
And
one's
I want to
good.
play that on a live show. It is,
That
but I want
one's
to play
really
it on
good.
a live show. Yeah. I'm going to play it on the next live show.
That
so
might
we'll
be a
get there.
HIPAA
I thought
violation,
about
though.
that today. I'm sure it's a HIPAA violation. There's a lot of violations here, if I'm being honest. Oh, I should stop drinking. Okay. Let's see here. What else did I have on the trail here? So yeah, so
Did
the show's
anybody make
out.
it to the concert?
What did you guys think of the first episode
Okay.
then, if we're on that topic still?
I thought it was pretty decent, other than I think Bill Ode was complaining that his name got spelled wrong twice. But I
did
thought
see
it
him
was
post that.
edited pretty well, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
dude,
impressed for
so-
a 30-minute runtime with commercials, how they got all 12 teams and the premise and everything kind of in there pretty coherently.
Yeah, I mean, it makes for kind of a slow start to the show, but it needed that setup. They could have done an hour.
I was thinking that they should have done half of the teams, released us, and then when something, so for instance, when we were in the mud and they shot me, then cut to me, you could have done it in that format where there's some action and then they're introducing more of the teams. They're not dropping them all 12 at one episode. You could have broke it up over two, but
Yeah.
that's just editor preference.
Dude, my biggest
Yeah.
complaint is some dickhead went and got the camera crew after he got shit on by a bird.
I like that he didn't even like try to hide. He's like,
Was
no,
that-
that's me.
Was that part
I'm the
in
one.
what we
I'm the
saw
problem.
out at Trail Hero? I don't remember
Yes.
that part. I must have just
Yeah.
missed it.
Mhm.
So the
I mean, he
first time
literally-
you see me, Jennifer's wiping the bird shit off my shoulder.
Okay.
I
I definitely
we don't
noticed it
even-
when I watched it on Wednesday, but I didn't remember it out there. Just must have been too much going on.
Well, here's the thing. I
Chef's
was standing
kiss.
there and the bird literally dive bombed him, not a tree in sight, just hit him right on the shoulder with a
Just-
splat.
Straight up attacked me.
And then
I
I'm
mean-
like, I literally looked at the producer. I'm like, you need a crew over here now. He just got shit on. Let's go. The show hasn't even started yet.
Well, there you go, Calvin. You know who to
Calvin
thank
has
for
shit
that
on
one.
his head.
Yeah. I
You
got
gotta-
shit.
yeah.
He needs
Yeah,
to send that
that's
episode
amazing.
to Dude Wipes. He might get a sponsor
I mean,
out of it.
seriously,
Or
there,
Clean
yeah,
Freak
we'll
or
just
any of
send
those.
that clip to it. Yep.
Yeah.
Right?
Who was it? Rugged Revive. That was the guy I talked to.
Yeah, I'm a
he's
Yeah,
marketing
there was
dude.
one.
Yeah,
Is that the one that was at the vendor show?
Yeah, he was talking to us a lot. Yeah, I think it was Rugged Revive. His business card's on my desk here someplace.
Yeah, we need to reach out and say, by the way, Calvin got shit on. You should sponsor all the teams. Send some gear.
Send some wipes.
I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot more overland crap at the next one. So,
There will be.
but I liked it. Like, I will say this. I did make my national TV debut to hundreds of viewers. Sitting in the lawn watching Rich and Glenn kick all of you out of the hotel. But what's more amazing
you
to
were
me,
kind of sitting there.
you know what got the most attention, or the most, at least background attention, more than I did anyway, was the Jeep.
Yeah,
In all of your interviews,
teenager-
the background is the yellow Jeep. Yes,
the yellow Jeep.
my
got a
teenagers
lot of
called that
freaking
out. They
attention.
were like, "Why is that yellow Jeep in the background of everybody's shot?"
all right, look, I want to like your kids though, Nathan. Come on,
Product
buddy.
placement.
Product placement. Yeah, I mean that wasn't necessarily my intention. To defend myself a little bit, we didn't really know what we were setting up for. So when I got there and set up, and I'm just like,
No.
well, do you guys want me to leave the Jeep here? They're like, just leave it there. So I left it there, and that's what happened.
No, you got to say it right. We really didn't know what we were doing.
I have already said that on a number of episodes that are going to air shortly after this one does, if I'm being 100% honest.
Right.
Because this one's going to air, and then the one with Rich is going to air, and then the one that our post recap, and then all your individual episodes are going to air. And the recurring theme in all of those episodes are
We were clueless.
we didn't know what we were doing.
Right.
Bunch of people who have no experience doing anything like this before, out in the desert doing it. Well, I take that back. Rich and Glenn have done this before, but we had no idea we didn't know what we were doing. So, all right. All right. Well, that's it. I mean, it's good. I'm glad the show is finally here. That means at least in a month or two, we'll finally be able to actually talk about the entirety of it, not just bits and pieces of it.
Right.
I'm kind of excited to be released from that part of the NDA. But we'll see. I think it's going to be good. It's still 6 episodes to my knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So, they just teased the whole season. They didn't tease what the next episode was going to be. So I don't know what they're going to do.
Dude, I love the teaser
not-
because we got to see us
it's-
chasing the cows.
Yeah, the cows made the teaser. I can tell you, being on the show, the next episode's going to be mud and a hill climb.
Oh, is it that part? Okay.
Yeah, and Rich kind of
Yeah.
teased that in that episode a little bit, I think.
Yeah, it's
and
already
in his
teased
little
out.
follow-up video he did there afterwards when he went live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's going to be. There's going to be a Suburban and a hill.
I look
Boat
forward.
anchor.
I very much look forward to them cutting back to that. I think the quote was, "I've done all the work myself on this." I think that's what the quote was. I think that's what's going to be. Joe,
Or just the tip.
or just the tip. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one too.
That was
Yeah.
classy. I mean,
Uh,
the producer really should have went. Do you have any other clothes? Because it's a family show.
Look, there's some stuff that made it that I didn't think was going to make it. Like Jason's comment about feeling like the smallest guy there. Like I didn't think that was a bit more innuendo than I thought was going to make the show, but I'm here for it.
No, if I remember right, he said Rich called me out for being the smallest vehicle in the group.
Yeah, but that again, no, I don't think that's
No, he didn't say it that
He said
way.
he was giving.
Yeah, I think
me
it was
complex,
phrased a little
so-
differently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
was
think it was
true.
phrased
Had a-
slightly
he didn't want a
differently, yeah.
complex for being the smallest guy there.
The smallest guy there. Yeah, that's exactly there. It is. I knew it was a little bit more diggy.
Yeah, there was a slight amount of dig.
All right. So real fast before we go here because we're approaching our time limit that we should take for talking about this part. Keenan, let's go through your swag. How much crap did you collect?
Oh, I got all kinds of stuff. There's an entire bag.
Okay.
Hats,
Because
shirts, koozies.
I
got
all of the koozies.
I have
I
an
have
I got
all of
poop.
them. You got poop.
You don't have all of them because
Well,
I have a koozie
Everybody
from
poops.
the people that were selling us the flags, the really cool hand carved American flags that we bought
Ah.
like 3 of. They gave me 2
Nice.
koozies, so you don't have that
Okay.
koozie. You don't have an I got poop koozie.
I don't have an I got poop koozie. I'm okay with that though. I really don't want to put my I don't want to
Dude.
put my drink in poop.
The
Wait,
only
wait.
questions that remain that are mysterious from Trail Hero is who aired down my tire at the opening ceremonies when I wasn't there, and who put the I got poop hat in my truck. Those are the only 2 unresolved issues
know
that
what?
I have.
If you know who it was, call us at 719-408-0132 and leave me a message,
And laugh.
and I will play it. And Keenan can figure it out from your number.
And if you did it, you could call in with a video on and just fuzz your face out, and it'll be good.
Yes.
Dude, I hope somebody recorded it.
We have done that before. Good Lord. Oh, it'd be hilarious. I got a Monster hat.
I got one of those.
I also got
You're
a
both
ridiculous amount of Monster in
You're
general.
welcome.
I'm
You're both
still
welcome.
weaning myself off of it.
No,
No,
I
I-
need more Monster.
What is it? So let me ask you guys this question. Nathan, I don't know what the Monster situation is on the East Coast, but when I transfer from Colorado to Utah, I suddenly start seeing full cases of just Monster. And they're based out of California, so it's not like it's a
Dude,
Utah thing.
come to
It's-
Arizona,
or is
it's
it
even
in-
more.
It's in every gas
Mo-
station here.
Motorsports.
It's just as prevalent
Yeah.
as every other energy drink.
I mean, it's in every gas station. It's just the whole thing is full of it. So I don't know. There's
Dude,
there's a lot of
I
Monster.
mean, they have like
You walk in-
400 flavors of it now.
There's 2 new
There's that,
flavors.
dude.
I've already, my daughter already sent me a picture of the new apple flavor.
Ugh.
Oh, good lord! All right.
No.
I
So
think that's about it. Like,
Monster's currently starting a overlanding division
Good.
to target overlanders, and I've actually had one conversation with them at Trail Hero about that. That's how you got your swag and your hat and your stickers
Well,
very nice.
and the cases of Monster that were delivered to the booth. So
I was real hyped up that night, Nathan. Real hyped up that night.
I literally
that
filled your
explains
fridge
a
with
few things.
Monster.
Yeah, well, that's because that's all I kept drinking that night, Keenan. I had 2 of them before it happened, and then another 2 after it happened. So Lord knows I didn't sleep. I was just
Yeah.
waiting for Mats. So
That's why I told you to put
which-
your big boy capris on.
you did though. And this is where I get to tease everybody about the rest about what we're going to talk about in the next episode.
I'm changing my
Um,
background for the next episode.
Oh, I don't like where this is going at all.
All
right. So well, here you go. The best way to do this is to change my hat. I'm just gonna change my hat over here. Got a little bit of a little Matt's off-road recovery action.
Can't
And
imagine
maybe
why
some
you would
other
have one of
stuff.
those hats.
Wait,
I mean,
are we going to take a break so you can change your
we're
shirt?
gonna take a break. We're gonna.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
need to change.
You gotta
Maybe,
change your shirt.
but I gotta pee. That's what I need to do. I think everybody should go pee. I think you listening should go pee. And we will come back with that story, which you guys will have to hear about the trails that I did. Because look, hey, John's trail was fine. I did great on John's trail. Again, smallest rig out there. Good day.
It's
Didn't
rated
break
a
anything.
3. I mean, it's rated a 3.
Piss off. It's rated a 7. John's trail.
Not with all the bypasses you did. It's rated a 3.
You don't even know what bypasses I did.
Every
all of
single
them.
one.
I didn't
All
do
of
every single one, but you can piss right off, Mr. 78,000 pounds. All right.
Oh, you better hit the restroom before we spend 5 hours on the East Rim.
We really should. We don't. Oh, dude. Oh, like a knife to my heart.
Was it
only 5? I
thought it was like 6.
Both of you piss off. All right. Look. All right. Anything else trail hero related that is not related to that part of the story that you guys want to get off your chest?
There was an awful lot of law enforcement there. That was the comment we heard from a lot of people. The beer was spread out, and I think it was
Yeah.
really massive. But folks, I mean, we had a lot of people at our booth, but it was so spread out that last year was so compact, and I think it was kind of a growing pain. Like, wow, we have all this space, and now people didn't know where to go. But I mean, it was definitely well attended. Calvin, I never made it to the concerts. What'd you see over there?
Well, I went to, so Friday night we went to the concert after I got done working security at 10, and it was still about, I'd say there was probably at least 200 people in the area till about 11, and then all of a sudden there was like 50. But I know on Saturday night I was working the back gate behind the stage, and I was working security till about 9:30, and then I kind of went into the video booth, and it was packed. Like I didn't even try to go in to watch the concert because it was like, I watched the drone footage and it was just too many people.
Well, yeah. I mean, they knew who they were booking that.
I
final
really
night,
think
and
they
everybody kind of leading up to it was.
They could
Yeah.
drop the Thursday night concert. I don't think we need that. And maybe even drop the Friday and just do more vendor time. And I don't know.
I was actually kind of excited. Like I'm not a big country person anymore, and I was like, oh, I'll hang around for Lakeview, and then like, because I'm like, I listened to a couple of their songs. I'm like, okay, they're like country Nickelback. Like, I can be down for that. Like, it's a little bit pop, a little bit rock
Well,
country. I get it. Okay, fine.
They're gonna do rock
the
next
guys
year,
keep-
from what I understand. And I dropped some 5 finger in the comments for it.
There it is. But no, my only complaint, like the only reason that I got up and left the Lakeview concert was because 2 40-year-old looking guys came out in tight black jeans, and I was like, I'm done. Good night, everybody. Like, that was it for me. I'm like, I can't see exactly. Keenan's he's like, I was done. I was out.
Your gaydar went
Yeah.
off.
It wasn't even that. It was just, I can't listen to this. Like, because there's one song that I like, but it is very Nickelback, and they get to this middle part of it. I think it's called Money Where Your Mouth Is. And they get to this middle part where they break down this whole thing. Oh, put your foot in or put my foot in your ass, or whatever it is. And then there's like a 2-beat pause, and he just goes, bitch. And I'm just like, okay, I can't take you seriously though. Like, none of that sounds legit to me. And
We were
I used
hearing
to
it
listen
from
to
the
country when it was good.
We were listening to it from the booth while we were, the vendor show was open, and I thought they were singing karaoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very
was that,
karaoke.
some of that too.
It was very bad. Like, what
We
are
stopped
we
over
doing?
for a bit on Friday before we went out to the East Rim. It wasn't too bad, but it wasn't super crowded either. Beer selection was a little lackluster. I could have used an IPA.
Dude, they had my Monster
Instead of
beer.
a
That's all I
Busch Light.
cared.
There it is.
You couldn't
They
do the
had
bush lattes.
Yeah.
the Busch lattes. Yeah, I don't think. I think everybody has opinions about the Busch Light.
I don't drink, so it's fine. We're good.
okay. Good for you. Congratulations.
They had the hardcore Monster, so I was
All
good.
right. The hardcore Monster.
We get it.
What
You
is
have a
that?
problem with Monster.
6% alcohol.
Yeah, for real though. Your heart's gonna explode. Oh, okay, very nice. There's that.
Yeah,
mean,
it's just replace the caffeine with alcohol.
Yeah, because we all need that in our lives.
Yeah, but back in
All
the
right.
good old day, you got the caffeine and the alcohol. And then a
Yeah,
couple
like what
kids
happened
had
to Red
ruin it
Bull
for the rest of
vodkas?
us.
Well, and there's
Mountain Dew
that
sound like
gold
caffeine
or
and
gold
alcohol now.
alcohol.
Four Loko.
The Four a good old Four
Couple
Loko.
people explode their
Uh,
hearts and they ruin it for the rest of us.
I mean, seriously.
Dude,
I mean,
if
I
you-
wonder how much
if
of the
you
next
can't
generation
hang,
even
don't drink it.
understands what Four Loko is. Yeah. All right.
It used
'Cause
to
they
be
don't even drink
poison,
anymore. That's
and
a
we
whole
drank it
different problem.
willingly.
Well, we still drink it willingly now. It's got a better label. All
All
right.
so there's less poison.
It's less. Well, that's what they tell us anyway, and we believe it.
Have you
All right.
watched the kids trying to drink the Gen X alcohol? Have you
Yo,
watched those?
I
the Gen
don't even
Z
get me
trying to
started on
it?
mocktails.
Oh,
Don't even don't get me started because I'm not paying anybody $12 for nothing with no alcohol in it. You can piss off.
No.
All
I'm
right.
talking about them trying the Mad Dog and all the Everclear.
Oh, they don't even.
Oh, dude, they
Oh,
touch
that's
Everclear.
the
and they're
Everclear
dying.
videos.
Yes,
I will say the Everclear videos are hilarious.
Yes.
And I encourage all of you out there listening, if you don't know what Everclear is, go to your local liquor store, buy a bottle, and definitely try a shot. Yeah, definitely try a shot. And then
If you've
call
never
me at
mixed Everclear fruit punch and a
719-408-0132
bunch of
and tell me
watermelon
it
in a
goes
barrel, have you even drank?
right.
valid. See, I've spiked a watermelon with Everclear before and ate it. Oh God, that was terrible. All right. On that note, we're going to take a break, folks. And for those of you listening, this will be the end of this episode. You're going to have to catch us on the next one and exactly why I have this hat. Although if you are astute, you can figure it out. But thanks for riding along with us. I'm not getting into it. Thanks for riding along with us on this episode. Thanks for letting us be a part of your off-road adventures. Safe travels on and off-road. As always, stay the trail and on the trail. And we'll see you next time at the trailhead. See you later, guys.
Peace.